So when you come, just stay tuned and then bear with us and follow us gradually. You understand whatever that we are giving you today. Um, my name is Reverend Prince Yabua. Um, I'm not a religious person. I'm purely spiritual practitioner. I give you what will feed your inner being, that will let you understand things that goes on within this universe. So food for the universe is what I feed you with. I feed you with. When you come, please, if today is your first time that you are meeting me, this is Click TV. So what I will urge you to do is just click on the subscribe button and click on the bell so that anytime that I come live, you will be able to get uh, the teachings that are bringing you to also benefit. So if today is your first time, welcome to Click TV, where we learn things or matters of the spiritual issues. Today, there's something that I want to discuss with you. When you come, wherever you're watching me from, let me know. Wherever that you're watching me from, let me know. If you're watching me from Ghana, you let me know. If you're watching me from any part of the world, let me know so that I can acknowledge you as well. If you have issues, today's topic is why do most people go through stagnation even though they try hard? No matter how they try, they can't succeed. Okay, no matter how you try, you can't succeed. Why some people feel stuck no matter how hard they try? Have you ever experienced that in your life, or are you going through that cycle in your life? If you are going through this cycle in your life, then today's lecture will be a very good thing for you and your family. It will help you and help me too. Let's go straight to today's uh, discussion since we are having uh, issues with the internet. I don't know if it's from here or you are having it correctly at your location. If you're having it correctly, let me know. If you're not having it, to let me know. It will be available on Facebook as well for you. So if you have Facebook, you can go on Facebook and then watch from there as well. This is Healing Hands Heart, where we give you purely spiritual teachings. Why do you feel stagnant or stuck, even though you are trying your best, but you still feel stuck? No matter what you do, why do you always feel that? That is the question I'm asking. So when you come, what I will urge you to do is just, if you have a question, put it on the comment section. When it's time, I will read and then answer for you. If you have any contribution, you can also add it there, and I will be glad to communicate with you. If you want to meet one-on-one session, the number will be made available for you so that whatever issue that you're going through, as long as it's spiritual, we'll be able to find a way to resolve it. And if it is physical too, we'll be able to find a way to resolve that issue. The internet is very, very, very down today. Don't let it discourage you. Keep on trying and follow the teachings. You get the whole concept. Number one, you try harder and harder and you are not achieving your focus. You try harder and harder and you're not achieving your focus. And at times you feel like giving up in whatever that you are doing. But what I will tell you is don't give up. As long as you have the air in you that you breathe in and you breathe out, never give up in anything that you are doing. If it's a job that you're doing, if it's whatever situation that you find yourself, don't give up because as soon as you give up, everything will fall apart. Most people are not focused in life. If I said they are not focused in life, once you set yourself a goal that you want to achieve, you need to focus on it. Give it 100% attention because that is your baby. It's like getting pregnant and making sure the baby is not harmed. When a woman is pregnant, she goes through all the process to make sure the baby in the womb is not harmed. except when maybe they don't want the baby to come. That is where they try to uh, attack the baby with one or two uh, bad medicines that can bring out the baby prematurely. The same thing applies to whatever that you are doing. If you want to get to the point whereby you can have full access to whatever that you want to achieve, today is for you. Whatever that you are planning, give it full focus, 100%. Most people don't stick to one section or one sector. Once they see maybe you are selling, you have a pub where you are running it gradually, and you see someone introducing something within his or her pub, you don't know what they have learned based on it that they are introducing that. And you see the masses going there to enjoy themselves. It will be better for you to understand why they have introduced that formula of that format in their sector that is pulling the crowd. But if you go otherwise without consulting, and you also get yourself involved and you start it because you don't have the technical know-how, trust me, there's no way you can achieve. So always you start one thing today and then tomorrow it ends somewhere else. So you keep on pumping money into one project and then you don't finish and you have to start another one. Why? Because you are not focused in what you are doing. This applies to most marriages, and then they term it as, or maybe there's an old lady in the house who is causing all these uh, situations or misfortunes. Most of the times it's not so. You are you are comparing your home to that of someone's, and this person that you are comparing your home with, the way they run their home, you might think everything is perfect, but they have things that they adjust for the home to be lovely and welcoming. Welcoming. So that is what you see, and it's appealing to you. So if you want to apply that technique in your home, it's better for you to go for a session whereby you understand, mastermind why this couple are having such a smooth home running and you are not having it. When you do it that way, you get to know the flaws and the apps within that technique. Because everything that you do, there are flaws and apps. These flaws and apps, when you are able to mastermind it very well, when the flaws are coming, you are able to push in a lot of apps that can balance the situation that you find yourself in. So be focused in everything that you're doing. If you are applying the spiritual formula, most people that I have encountered with, there are some who come and then I tell them, tell this person I'm not around. Why? Because you see to them for maybe a year, and when things are resolving, you can they don't come anymore. But you see, once you are having that little breathe of air around you, that makes you feel comfortable. Does not mean everything is all right. Until maybe I tell you where we've gotten, things are okay. You can start maybe seeing me after 2 weeks or after 2 months or whatever. Then you follow it that way. But most people, once they come, whether everything is successful or not, they tend to look at other places, and it conflicts with whatever that maybe I've given you. Okay, I've given you, and you see, you find yourself confused in that state. Most people, that is what is happening. So you came with someone, the person will overcome you or bypass you and achieve certain goals, and you see yourself that you are still stuck at where you started. You are not seeing any changes. Why? Because you keep on peeping your issues or nose in other sectors, which if you have taken your time and be focused on whatever that you are doing, you will be successful. Most people, at times, you are given a formula to apply. This formula says stay away from ABCD. And that ABCD is what pushes you. You go and then be doing those things. Don't expect any results or any good results as an outcome based on what you are doing. You need to focus purely on what you are doing. If it says fast for maybe 7 days, 9 days, whilst you are applying that formula, go according to it. And mostly these spiritual formulas, when you are applying them, the most important is, to achieve your goal, is to abstain from sexual intercourse if it's your first time. But when you have already started and you are in it, what you can do is, after having that sexual thing, you just have to rinse yourself with salt. Okay, and when I say salt, not any ordinary salt, but the Arabian Dead Sea salt, which will cleanse you of any negativity that will try to penetrate through your chakras based on the act that you have engaged. So it makes you pure again to continue your formula. Most people at times feel so comfortable that they want to leave it as it is. And when it happens that way, it can affect you. It can affect you big time in whatever that you're doing. But if you take your time and you focus on what you've been given, you will succeed. I remember about 4 years, 3 years ago, a lady walked into my office, brought her items and everything. After activating everything for her to go and use, then she came back and told me, asked me, Reverend, can I pause and applied the formula after 2 weeks. And I asked her why. She said, my boyfriend has been away for more than 5 years and he's arriving today. I'll be meeting him today. So if I can put the formula aside and then focus on the main thing, so that when he's here for a week and a half, when he leaves, then I can start. Now, you see, with that perception in your mind, the reason why she came was for the boyfriend to have focus on her only and marry her. Okay. And this boyfriend that is in, you have to apply the formula as it is so that the energies within the universe will portray or push positive energies from you to his thoughts. So he will always have you in mind. But I smiled and told her, then whatever that you were going to do, you are not going to get results. Forget about him coming back to marry you or whatever. Because if you apply it, you get your results. If you don't apply and you go and engage and satisfy your sexual pleasure and then he goes, then remember that someone else will rather be enjoying whatever that you have labored for. To my surprise, she got to the reception, left her items with those at the reception, that she will be coming back in 2 weeks to pick them. And up to now, she still chases me that I want the man. You see, when it happens that way, it doesn't work. You have to focus. If you had done it, and what if when the man came, you were in your monthly cycle? What would have happened? You see, so you need to position yourself in that angle because she was going to do it for just 7 days. And after that 7 days, whatever sexual pleasure that you want to please yourself with, you can go ahead with it. So, not being focused, okay, she came in with a lot of friends of hers. About half of them are married. Those who followed the formulas, they are married. And those who did not are not. Some went ahead and, as they were engaging doing the formula, they were engaging themselves in things that they are not supposed to do. I'm using this as an example so that you understand when I talk about having full focus in whatever that you're doing. Someone also who is engaging into a business is peeping his or her eyes in whatever that someone else is doing. When it happens that way, you lose focus because you are always walking in panic. But if you are using your own path, a path that you know you cleared it yourself, trust me, no matter how it is, you always achieve your goals. You always achieve your goals. And how do you achieve these goals? It's simple. Because you cleared your path, you know there are no thorns on the on the road. There are no snakes on the road. So when you are walking, you walk confidently. But a path that someone has cleared, if that person is has stopped using that path for long, remember there are going to be a little bit obstacles within there that can affect you. So be focused and gather the energy. Don't be lazy. Push and clear your own path. Understand what you are doing. Do you understand the spiritual formula that you are applying? If you don't understand, go back to whoever you are consulting with. Let them give you more details about what you are doing, and you get to that level. So have that in mind as number one. As number one. As I said, the internet is a bit uh, funny today because of the weather. So when you come, just stay tuned. You can get the audio. So just be with us and listen to the audio. We'll try and then upload the video for you so that you will get the full teachings. Now, number two, most people talk a lot. If you want to achieve your goal, if you want to start whatever that you want to do within this universe, it is better to make sure you keep it starting. And when you know you've gone through the ups and downs within it, and it is growing, that is when you can start. You open up to people to come around. Most people, before when they have the idea, then they will put it out there. And remember, everyone that surrounds you, okay, have their own perception about you. It's not all that likes you or love you or have your interest at heart. Most of them would want to achieve what you want to. So when they check where they are and you want to go to that level, they will find ways and means to bring you down. So if, for instance, it's money that you are pumping through, they will tell you, "Oh, I'm a very good carpenter," and this is someone that is maybe your relative, your brother, your sister, tells you, "I'm very good in this sector, so why don't you give it to me?" But if you had not mentioned it to them, you would have given it to a more professional uh, person or worker to do it for you, and it will be work done. But in this aspect, because you are talking much about it, and they are also family, they feel if you don't give it to me, that I won't be much. That it means you are not treating me well. That is how you're going to feel. Oh, I'm not treating my brother well because oh, my brother knows how to do this. Then it's becoming family thing. So before you know, you've pumped a lot of money into it, and whatever that you wanted to achieve, you don't get it. You want to get married, fine. You go about talking about the whole process. Oh, I want a gangantua wedding. I want a wedding whereby about 60,000 people will come, and that. Have you thought of, you are checking what others are doing? Okay, you are checking what others are doing, or you are seeing, or you are following the trend that is ongoing now to be a yardstick for your upcoming marriage. So if maybe someone had such a wedding, maybe they had planned 5, 10 years saving towards it to have enjoyed that day. I hope you understand. They have saved towards it to enjoy that day. But you have not. You might not have enough. Your partner might not also not have enough. So you are tend to borrow from the bank or borrow from somewhere else to push into what you are doing. And what happens is, because you did not do proper checkup, you did not do proper background check before going into it, what happens is you do it, people come all right, they come and enjoy, and you think the more people come, the more money you will make. You are lying. You are about to start your family, and whoever is coming, it wants to give you that societal support, that one day you'll be able to say, oh, A was there, B was there in your pictures, when you are going through your pictures or you are watching your video. But you can't afford it, but because you want to please society and the people around you, based on what they are telling you, that hey, master, you need to do it this way, so that at least people will know that you too, you are there. So you go ahead and then you do it. It's going to affect you big time. It's going to affect you big time. Haven't you seen marriages whereby after the marriage, within 2 days, you see the man or the woman, and they are going so lean that you ask yourself, what is happening to them? And some marriages after that, after the marriage, you see them, they are doing so well, they are so happy, and you ask yourself, is it different from A or B's own? What is their secret? The secret is they sat down without coming out to tell anybody, planned towards how much the budget they want to set for the marriage, the budget, whatever they want to do, how many people they want to invite. They sat down to draw all this. So they have their blueprint before they went in. Okay, they have the blueprint before they went in. They didn't just start the wedding just like that. If they want to seek financial support, they've checked their background and realized that, oh, maybe when I go to uh, A or B, I'll be able to get money which is free. I'll be this person has that, I can use it. You see, they sit down and do all these background checks before you are even given invitation. By yours, the man, maybe when the man proposed that I want to, then that same day, you've given yourself dates and you start telling people, oh, I'm going to get married, I'm going to do this. Trust me, it will not last, because you end up in debt. And when you're in debt, you do not have that peace of mind to achieve your goals. And the goal in a marriage is to have a lovely home whereby you can have peace of mind. Because when you go to your workplace, maybe the work is so intense that at times it's very difficult to even eat when you are at work. So once you come home, that is when you want to also enjoy yourself, drink your maybe your one club or whatever, and enjoy your meal. But this is the situation when you come home. The bank's letters are coming. People that you borrowed are also coming. So you don't even have peace of mind to stay at home. So most times, marriage that fails are based on this. When you raise it big and they can't finance it afterwards or clear debts, you see that it starts to collapse. And it's based on the way you talk about them. It's not just marriage alone. I'm just using the metaphor of a marriage over here for you. It applies to everything that you are doing. That of the business that I was saying, because it's a relative, you push them in, and what happens at the end of the day, they they jump into conclusion, oh, this is a family member. When I spend the money, he won't do anything. After all, what can he do? Then the money is gone. Okay, Justin Bassett. Okay, with love, and then love, smile. Okay, you are welcome. You are welcome. When you come, just uh, acknowledge, give greet. You can send your greetings, or you can bring your question, whatever, based on what we are discussing, and then I will answer you or I will acknowledge you. Let me know where you are watching from, so I can acknowledge you for that. Click Radio or Click TV. We are always grateful to have you on board. So based on it, you've gone in for family members into your business. And when clients are paying money, these members are pocketing the money. And when you say it, they will call you in a family house, sit down. Oh, this is your nephew, this is your cousin. When they spend, it's nothing. You don't have to arrest him, you don't have to arrest her. And you see, but if you had sat down, not that you are wicked, though, if you had been yourself, establish the business to a point whereby it is very, very good institution, and you employ a family member. I'm not saying don't employ any relative into your business or engage them in whatever you're doing. Engage them, but what you need to do is make sure that before you engage them, you have raised your platform to a level whereby when they are there, they can't misbehave or bring that family issues in there to affect your business. Okay, to affect your business. So we need to be very, very mindful of that. Very, very mindful of that. Don't talk too much. I know a man, I remember 1996 on GTV, 1996 or 97, GTV Breakfast Show. A man came on the show and he was an entrepreneur, and he said for more than uh, close to 20 years, he was not giving even a penny to every any of his members, family members or relatives, because he had goals to achieve. But now he's paying fees, he's taking care of the entire family. And then the lady who was interviewing him asked, why would you do that? Wouldn't they say you are a wicked man? He said, no, I had to achieve whatever that is my baby. I have to make sure the baby is crawling, has been able to walk, he's going to school. And whilst the baby is in school, I can go to the farm and take care of whatever needs. And the family is the farm. I cannot combine taking care of the baby and at the same time taking care of the family. You see the angle that the man is coming from. But now he's paying fees for most of the family members. He's those who needs to further their education abroad. He has put them there. Those who needs to do something handy, he's doing everything possible for the family. So he's the pillar of the family. And most of the members did not even know that the kind of company that they were hearing in the newspapers, they were reading in the newspapers and hearing it on radio, seeing it on TV, was owned by their own family member. You see how it is, and it went smoothly for him. But in your situation, something is always pushing you. You want to. So that is why we have people that have knowledge in such business activities. You see them pay, and they will give you the guidelines as to how you go about your business, how you run it and be successful. So that is one thing that you need to take note of. Don't talk too much about whatever you want to do. Keep it to yourself. Yes, I know you will be saying it wherever you are, that at times the intense, the pressure in it, whatever pressure that comes, it's not something that you cannot resolve. So what you need to do is, the first thing is, don't rush in taking decisions. Okay, you need not to rush in making decisions such as you think is over you, so you have to go and talk to someone. Go pay and let someone who is knowledgeable in that field to give you knowledge when it comes to that. Pay for someone in that field to give you the knowledge when it comes to this business that you are engaging yourself, or whatever that you are doing, whether you are seeking spiritual assistance or whatever it is. There are so many people that comes to me and I tell them, make sure that you that you have come here, you don't bring any other person apart from you, and make sure before you bring someone, your situation has been resolved before you bring someone. But you be in the office, then they walk in with someone. Oh, this is my brother, and so since I'm coming here, I'm bringing the person. And I know a reason why I told you not to come with anyone, because maybe the thing might be coming from within. And if it's coming from within and you discuss, they also find a way or ways and means to maneuver their way around you, whereby you can't do anything or you can't see that is coming from them. So when you have the tip of that uh, make sure you don't bring anyone, then you should know that there's something behind. That is why you are being cautioned not to bring anyone till yours is resolved. But most people, based on uh, the kind of, maybe they've seen one or two signs and they are so uh, enthusiastic about the whole thing, and they are so happy, the anxiety is severe. So they will rush and break the advice or the suggestion you give them and bring in someone. And maybe the person that they are bringing is the main cause of the issue. But who are you to tell them that this person is the main cause of the issue? That is not how uh, it is done. Every good spiritual practitioner will not tell you A or B is the cause of the issue. But based on the formula you apply, because they know whatever they are giving you will hit that person. Okay, will hit that person big. So based on the things, the formula you are applying, at the end of the day, will give you the results. So if you have taken your time, you will see that right from where you are, you start noticing that those behind whatever predicament you find yourself in, they will start showing one after the other, showing signs. So if maybe they attack you with stroke or whatever, you see that they are also showing symptoms of that. If they attack you with financial instability, you see that they're also having the same issue. When it happens that way, then you can sit down and analyze or go back and ask, why is this thing happening within my sector? Then you can seek your knowledge from there or ask to the next step to take. But don't rush. Don't rush that because mine is kind of a bit okay. So let me bring AB. There's a man that I remember when Kumase, he nearly went mad. He totally went mad. I mean, he was mad, completely mad. And I accommodated him in my home. It took us almost a year before we were able to find out where exactly the attack was coming from. Every blessed day, from day one he came or I saw him, every day he will be at the office. And when he comes, and this is a big man, someone that you all know, a very big man, not that he has gone in for any rituals that is kind of lashing him based on he didn't fulfill his promise or his pledge. No. But from his own brother in law, his sister's husband, and the sister that have teamed up and working against him. We went to the state and he called me that this person is going through this, so I want to bring him. And I told him, don't bring him. Don't bring him. He said, okay. Then he called the office line. They told them, we are not around, but we'll be coming this time. Trust you me, when we came and we went to the office the following day, I got there around 5 a.m. I saw his car parked there. I thought he was the only one. The brother in law was there. The symptoms that he was going through, that I took him in my house and had to let him go through certain formulas for him to gain his freedom from these negative energies. The one who was causing it with his sister, he was there with the person. So I took him aside and told him, "Why did you bring him? Because we are not even done with yours." He told me, even as we are speaking, we are on our way. We've bought our ticket. We are on our way to Nigeria to go and see someone when we are from here to amplify things because he's dying. And I asked him, "Do you remember 25th December last year? I didn't spend it at my home. I had to drive all the way to the BA to go and approve whatever that they had planned in your store home before you could step foot there." He said yes. I said, "What time were we driving there?" He said 12 midnight. I said, "So do you still want to go through that kind of situation?" You see how it is. But at the end of the day, he came, he did whatever he wanted to do, and he left. You see how the whole thing is. And he left. So most people, because he has been redeemed from whatever energy that was attacking him, he finds it attractive to bring people. Even though you have instructed him, don't bring anyone. Don't bring anyone. Let me drink a glass of water and come back. And when I come back, we'll continue with the rest. Today, the internet is very, very, very bad over here. We are working on it to make sure we beat the weather here so we can give you a clear discussion. We're going to be having teachings every day so that you can learn something from it because the according to the zodiac signs where we are is very, very, very uh, trickish, and if you're not careful it can lead you to your death. From Lord Lotte, he said, "Thank you, Reverend. Welcome. Thank you to Mavali. May the Creator bless you and everyone around you." Governor, can we take a short break? Let me take a glass of water and then come back and continue with the rest of the teachings, please. It looks like that is what happens when you are working from home. Yes, it looks like Godfred is a bit distracted where he is because he's all the way in Africa and I'm also all the way somewhere else. So it's more understandable. Let's continue with our discussion. So you see, by rushing and doing all these things can affect you big time. It can affect you big time, but you think it won't do you anything. At times, when the pressure comes, you have to contain it within. Take your time. And the pressure that is coming is telling you that whatever that you are going through, you've gotten to the edge. You've gotten to the edge to free yourself from any negativity. Okay, to free yourself from any negativity. So have it in mind. Have it in mind that you wouldn't rush in doing things. Whatever you find yourself, that is why most people they come, you resolve the issue for them, and at the end of the day, they go back and start again, and they find themselves with times two or quadruple of whatever that they were going through, hitting them again. Okay, hitting them again. Don't be a victim of that. If you do that, it will go a long way to help you. I will guide you. Now, there's a plant called ashwagandha. I've done lectures on that. So if you go to Click TV on YouTube or Facebook and you type ashwagandha with Reverend Prince, well, you get it. I've done teachings on that. When you go there, you can get it. Ashwagandha is very, very powerful when it comes to the topic we are treating. Okay, while you are, when it comes to stagnation, ashwagandha is very, very powerful. it can help you come out of that. So if there's is any energy around you that cannot let you contain things within you till they are resolved, it will help you to contain it. It will not let you talk too much. It will not let you be uh, it will not let you take your mind off what you are doing, but it will keep you in line. Okay, it will keep you in line. So let's have that in mind. And by the close of the lecture or the discussion, I will give you the formula that you apply when it comes to ashwagandha to be okay. It's very, very simple. Very, very, very simple. It looks like Godfred is a bit distracted. If not, he would have displayed ashwagandha on the screen for you to see so that you can purchase it and apply it, and it will help you so that that stagnation that you find yourself in, okay, that stagnation that you find yourself in, when you've applied ashwagandha formula, everything will be unfold to you. You might have it in vision, dream, or physically. I mean, certain things that will come your way will let you know that, oh, ABCD is the cause of whatever that I'm going through. So let me sit up and stay away from such issues. Okay. Now, at times, mostly, when you find yourself or you surround yourself with the wrong people, surrounding yourself with the wrong people can create that stagnation or stuck in your life. You can go to the most powerful spiritual person on earth, but still you'll be stuck. Why? Because you are surrounded with people who don't have your interests at heart. So things that will help you, they will discourage you from those things. If you are supposed to do ABCD for it to help you, they know, okay, I'm applying a formula. I'm not supposed to drink. That is the day that someone will come and tell you, oh, come, today I have money. Let's go to this uh, luxury place and enjoy ourselves. Not that you can't afford it, you can afford it, but you see, because you have surrounded them around you, you can't say no to them because there are times that you also go invite them out and they come, they don't complain. And the voices that they carry is so powerful that you can't turn them down. You are applying a formula, and based on it, uh, you are not even done, but you are discussing the formula with these people. Okay, you are discussing the formula with these people. When it happens that way, it can affect you. Okay, it can affect you big time in whatever you are doing. Why? Let me break it into pieces for you to understand. All the people that comes around you, okay, they are all energies. You are energy. I'm also energy. The energy in them could either be positive or negative. And mostly, the negative ones are the ones that will come mostly to surround you. The positive ones are not easy to find. The positive ones that will try to control you in some ways for you to achieve your goals so that you will not feel stuck. Those ones, when they talk, when you hear their voice, you go like, oh, I mean, I've heard it enough. It's okay, and it can affect you. Why? Because the negative ones, they have mastermind a way to control your inner being, and once they are able to control your inner being, then that is all. Whatever they say is final. Most greater people have fallen based on the people that they surrounded themselves with. If you are going back in time, they will tell you, I'm going to stay away from such people. Not that you don't, you are antisocial or you don't want to. mingle among your peers, or you don't want to. We have Fred Aqua 5457. Oh, okay, watching you from Westchester, Massachusetts. Okay, Fred, you're welcome. I believe you and the family are doing well. So you see, based on the people you surround yourself with, at times, even the husband or the woman you marry, based on the voices they raise at you, a man can open his mouth and curse the wife. A woman can open his mouth and curse the husband and think that is all. No, remember that you are an energy. And since you are energy, that energy in you carries a lot of power. Okay, that energy in you carries a lot of power. And this power that we are talking about is not something that we joke about with. The least misunderstanding, then they are raising curses upon you. We have one that is a jovial way whereby you you are interacting and you are playing around. That one is totally different. But when the person's emotional level shoots up to an angry level, okay, it ignites that energy in him or her. So whatever that they say manifests. So if they say A will manifest. It might not manifest immediately, but give yourself a couple of time. You will see it manifesting. That is how it is. And when it happens that way, whomever you seek your spiritual assistant will be the one to suffer. Why? Because you go and sleep there 24/7 to make sure you are healed. These uh, energies that we surround ourselves with, okay, when I say energy, I'm talking about voices that we surround ourselves with. These voices, they carry power. So when they say A, it is A. When they say B, it is B. And mostly is the negative words they say that manifest. A man once came into my office and told me, said, Reverend, I don't understand. Anytime that I'm going to work at maybe if I have night session and I'm going, that is when my wife will start cursing me. If I'm going in the morning, that is when she will curse me. But when I come back from work, she pretends as if nothing has happened. So what do I do? And I told him blankly, this person will not help you in life. So it's better you move out of it. Because the more curses they pour into your chakras, the greater damage it causes within that your inner that your biomagnetic energy field. And this biomagnetic energy field is something that you don't have to joke with. When you joke with them, it can affect you big time, big time. Okay, so everyone else is enjoying their marriage, but you are not enjoying your marriage because there's this stagnation within that marriage, and you are looking somewhere else. Okay, you are looking somewhere else for the blame. Okay, you are looking somewhere else for the blame. You are blaming it on maybe a maid that lives with you. You get someone coming and say, "Oh, this maid is a witch. Your security is informat." It gives you see. So you are pushing the blame on those people, and they are innocent. Kwabena Boache, Kwabena, you are welcome. You say greetings, but greetings, Kwabena. I believe you are doing well. Yes. Last Friday, we had a very wonderful class whereby we learned a little more about media studies, as most of them are spiritual practitioners, how they will go about it, what you can say on air and what you cannot say on air, how you present yourself when you are on a social platform. So if you miss the class, you were a student and you missed the class, please go to uh, the Telegram page. I think they've made it available there. I'll try and organize the video for you as well, so that if you miss it, you'll be able to watch it, and it will go a long way to help you. So, based on these voices that you are accumulating into your life, it will get to a point whereby you will not even have the energy to control your inner being. Why? Because the chakras are weak. I believe the network it shoots up and it goes. It shoots up and it goes. It will be stable. It will be stable. The weather is very very bad over here, so it's affecting most of the internet service. So you see what I'm talking about. When you find yourself in a company whereby it is not beneficial, it is draining you in whatever that you are doing. Whether when you try A, they drain you. When you try B, they drain you. You need to move from there. If you are making millions, or you are very very comfortable over there, move. If you don't move, the comfortability that you feel you are having over there, there's maybe much better one ahead of you that is more comfortable than what you are where you are. But when you stay there, at the end of the day, what happens is you are stuck there, and you are being abused left and right. So when you wake up with fear. When you're going out with fear. When you're going to and you uh, there's no way you can do away without such people, or because you feel comfortable there. That is where you go, you are able to eat. That is where when you go, you are able to do whatever. Godfred, are you back? Um, we have from Helen Helen Angel International. Oh, okay, boss, please, you look good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I believe the network is not good, but since most of you are still tuning in with me, I'm very, very grateful. If today is your first time, when you can, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the bell, so that whenever I come with teachings, you'll be able to prompted immediately to join us. If you are not following us on Facebook too, it's Click TV. You can go and follow us on Click TV, so that whenever we come live on Facebook too, you'll be able to watch us in these two uh, social platforms. So you feel comfortable and you are stuck there. Godfred, are you back? Godfred, who is distracting my gentleman over there? Okay, so Godfred is at the main studio and he's being distracted. So we'll keep on with the teachings until we have him back, because I wanted him to show you the ashwagandha before I give you the practical how you can use them to one of. Are you back, Godfred? If you are back, let me know. You can shake the mouse. Let me know that you are back. Okay, I don't think Godfred is still uh, in the studio. So where you feel comfortable and you are always being abused left and right, please move from there. Okay, move from there. A lady came and she was wearing glasses. Okay, a big, the ladies have big glasses, and she was wearing it, and she's very close to me. And when she sat down, she's someone, whenever she comes to the office, she's laughing, she's bubbling, she's always happy. But this time she was very, 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 very dull. Then I asked her, why? Why are you okay? And I went to my fridge to get a drink. He said, no, 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. I said, why are you fasting? He said, no. So why? No, so what is wrong with you? Is everything okay? I mean, he said, "No, I'm okay." Then she removed the glasses, and there was this big uh, darkish thing. When someone hits you, the blood that comes from within and come out, but remains at the first layer of your skin. She had it. I said, what happened to you? He said, well, I've gotten this gentleman that I'm moving with. I went to work. She's a banker, and we have to stay in due to the holidays so that we'll be able to close certain things and have more time to rest at home. And he thinks I'm having something to do with someone or a client or whatever. I don't know where he gets his information from. So before I could explain myself, he has started beating me, and that is what has caused this. And there's no one I can talk to. I decided to come and see you so we can discuss. Said no, 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 no. Did you report to the police? She said no. Did you uh, have you make any decision based on what has happened? She said no. I said, well, why? He said, I love him and I don't want to lose him because it's been very difficult for me. I've been alone for more than 5 years without a man. And for him to come into my life, I see it as a blessing. And he has promised that very soon he's going to see my people and marry me. And I said, okay, so just a normal relationship and you are receiving slaps left and right. What if you go into the actual thing? What will happen to you? Okay, when you go into the actual marriage, whereby it's going to be difficult for you to decide when you want to come out or not, what will happen? Then she was looking at me, girlfriend. Um, it looks like someone is distracting you over there. Can we take a short break and come back? Yes, yes. Who is distracting you? Your wife? Please, let's take a short break. Let me take a glass of water and come back and continue. Okay. Stop disturbing my producer. Today is very very busy day. We are having a bad network, so stop disturbing him. Yes. Please let's take a we are taking a short break. I'll be right back. Let me drink a glass of water, please. Whilst we are waiting for Godfrey to take us on break. If you haven't shared, you can share for someone that you love to also enjoy today's program. Uh, don't benefit it alone. Let them Okay. All right. Welcome back. Wilfred is back in the studio. We are all having challenges with the network, so he's also trying his best in Ghana to make sure we are able to give you the teachings. So let's go straight. Based because of the network, I'm going straight to the formula. At times, some of the things you go through are the energies around you and how you can fight them back. Now, Godfrey, can you display the ashwagandha for me, please? The ashwagandha plant. The ashwagandha plant. Now, this ashwagandha that I'm going to show you, I've done a whole teaching on that. Okay. When it comes to ashwagandha, I've done a whole teaching on ashwagandha. So please, you can go to the Click uh, TV page, Facebook or YouTube, and uh, watch those teachings. It will go a long way to help you. Now, if you are allergic to maybe ashwagandha, there's a way you are going to apply it. If you are allergic to it, when you take it as a tea, there's a way you're going to apply it. If you are, if you have issues with your skin, if you take it, well, if you apply it, because the one that you'll be having, I don't know the condition it grew in from. So it is better you get the original ashwagandha bath to apply, or if you want to take it as a team. Now, to clear these negative energies, for you to be focused, for you to stop talking, to calm you down, whatever you are doing, for you to be able and not to rush in life, whatever that you are doing, and not to surround yourself with negative voices. Get ashwagandha, the bath. Okay, get the bath. If you're a lady, use it for 7 days. But before you use it, get the Godfrey. Can you display the ashwagandha plant for me, please? Get the Arabian Dead Sea salt. And what you do is, please put, first of all, rinse yourself with the Dead Sea salt. When you are done, your your portion or your formula or the compound of the ashwagandha that you have in liquid form, what you do is put it in a bucket or in your tub and lie in it. Let it soak into your body for 7 days. Okay. Ashwagandha has that spiritual energy of calming you down, your inner being down. So if your chakras are imbalanced, that makes you talk a lot. Maybe your throat chakra has become imbalanced and you talk more about things. It will calm you down, and before you do something, you'll be focused. And then if you can drink it too, we have the ashwagandha tea. Make sure you are getting it from the right source, because you are going to take it in. So you don't take in poison, please. It is very, very necessary. So get it and then take it. If it is how you do is you soak, you heat your water and then you pour the ashwagandha in, filter it and then drink it. Okay. It also it has remedies, medicinal purposes that can help your system. That we are not thinking about it now, and it will go a long way to help you. But it will calm you down and warn out these negative energies from you. You can get ashwagandha incense and burn. For instance, if you think you are surrounded with people that are not helping you, get the incense and burn, and you will see them moving one after the other from you. We are having a bad network. My name is Reverend Prince Yabua. Tomorrow I'll come your way. We'll work on the network and I come your way again, and we'll learn more things about life. Okay, and the solutions that we can apply within the universal help that surround us. My producer has been Godfred, who is all the way in Ghana, assisting me to bring you this presentation. And I'm back up with so many people around here, making sure everything goes on well for me. Yes, 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 yes. I won't mention names. Today we had Justine passing through. We had Lotte also passing through, and we have Fred Aqua passing through. Uh, Amrabachi also passed through, and Helen Angel also passed through. Thank you all for joining me today to learn something. I believe it will go a long way to help each and every one of you who have joined me from the beginning till now. Please share it on platforms for your friends to also benefit from this. Someone might be going through stagnation and can't do anything. Ashwagandha is one of the plants when you use it is very powerful to clear path for you, or that's kind of stagnation that you find yourself in. Wherever you find yourself in that you're not comfortable, ashwagandha has the power to get you out of it. May the creator bless you and your family. Thank you.